Hi, I'm Caleb, and welcome back to another episode of the Century House series. Today we're going to be, we're destroying the back half of the house. This is less a renovation and more just destruction. We had hoped to fix the house, but the more we dug into it, the more we realized that was just not going to be a possibility, and decided that this was the best route to take. So here's destroying the back half of the Century House. So they're about to start demolition, so we did some pre-demolition and removed some of the stuff that we thought we could use. So that's basically the trim around the doors, and then so far this big cabinet section. So all the trim is like 1 by 4 maybe. You can see it here. I haven't quite gotten this piece off. So that's, 1 by 4. So I should be able to use a decent amount of that. And I think all of the wood from the cabinets is usable. So that, I think I'll probably take that piece of wood thing down, get the trim on all of this window, and then I already got the trim around that door. So I still need to take out all of that cabinet. And that's probably about it in here. Then we'll do basically the same stuff in this random little side room. Today I was able to take all of the trim off of this other window. I will note, it's super interesting. This window has weights in it that are connected to like a pulley system. I thought that was super fascinating. I had never seen a window like that. So today I ripped out the cabinet that was here and all of the drywall. I'm hoping that I can get those boards. I think that they're actual, like, legitimate 2-inch by 4-inch boards, which is both good lumber and potentially could sell. I didn't do a great job of recording, but here's a quick before and after the cabinet removal in the utility room. From there, we had to kick it into high gear because the contractors were coming the very next day. So I only took snippets of each phase of the demolition that I was doing in the kitchen and beyond. Here's the shop. It is jam-packed because this is everything that we've recovered or had to move out of the house. So there's all of the reclaimed wood. Got the washer and dryer. More reclaimed wood. Concrete table. Should be a separate video on that if it's not already out. So that's everything. There is so much that we've done. So at this point, garage is empty. Got this small side room cleaned up. Laundry room all the way emptied out. I'll say hi, guys. Hi. Used to be drawers. Still have these to pull out.
Here's a quick view of the roll-off bins that they used. I think they filled these like 3 times in the demo of the back portion of the house, which they started with the exterior, as you can see here, and got it completely removed before eventually moving on to the roof. That leads us to the second day of contractor demolition. You can see that they got a lot of the walls removed and several of the windows. Once they had finished removing some of the stuff that we were going to salvage, they brought out the big guns, i.e. the mini excavator, and just absolutely started tearing stuff apart. Here's end of demolition, day 2. Gotten most of the stuff cleared out. Broke up the slab for the garage. Once we had all the wood removed, I had a veritable mountain in my shop that I had to go through every single board and remove all the nails. I'm definitely going to need some better shop organization for all this reclaimed wood.
Alright, that was the demolition of the back half of the Century house, and it was quite the ordeal. So let's talk a little bit about costs and effort involved in that. We ended up spending around $6,000 total on the demolition of the house. That was, in my mind, well worth it because they did it faster and better than I could have. And then we spent somewhere in the order of 33 and a half hours, which included all of the ripping of cabinets out, reclaiming the lumber, coordination with the contractor, and kind of all the miscellaneous stuff that is involved there. So hopefully that gives you some scope and a concept of if you were doing the same project, what you might expect. We're kind of in the Midwest, so take that into account as you price these things out. So if you did find any value in this video, I would love for you to like, comment on this video on thoughts on the demo, on kind of what's coming along on the Century house. And if you want to see kind of where this goes from here, subscribe and you'll get to see kind of the rest of the work that we do on this house and the apartage. So appreciate you watching today, and I'll catch you next time.